Imagine holding a small UAE 1 Dirham coin in your hand, a coin you've probably used hundreds of times without giving it a second thought. Now imagine discovering that this very coin could be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions today. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is not a rumor. This is the shocking reality of rare UAE Dirham coins. Across the world, serious coin collectors in the USA, UK, Europe, and the Middle East are actively hunting for specific UAE Dirham coins with rare dates, minting errors, limited mintages, and unique design variations. Many of these coins were once part of everyday circulation, meaning there is a real chance that one could still be lying in your wallet, drawer, or old coin jar at home. Over the years, these rare UAE Dirham coins have quietly increased in value, while most people remained completely unaware of their true worth. Some collectors have already made life-changing money by identifying the right coin at the right time. In this video, I will uncover the most valuable UAE Dirham coins ever issued, explain what makes them so rare, how to recognize them, and why collectors are willing to pay unbelievable prices for them today. If you live in the UAE or have ever used Dirham coins, this video could be extremely important for you. Watch carefully till the end, because one small coin could truly change your life. First of all, we will talk about the UAE 1 Dirham coin that holds the highest value among collectors and is often called the Holy Grail of modern Middle Eastern coins. This coin belongs to the early years of the United Arab Emirates, especially the 1973 and 1975 issues, when the nation was newly formed, and coin production was still in its experimental phase. During this period, minting numbers were low. Quality control was not as strict as today, and several coins were struck with unintentional errors that later became priceless. What truly makes this UAE 1 Dirham coin extraordinary is the presence of major minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, rotated dies, weak Arabic inscriptions, missing edge details, or incorrect metal composition. To an ordinary person, these coins may look damaged or defective. But to professional coin collectors, these errors transform a simple dirham into a once-in-a-lifetime collectible. Another powerful factor driving the price of this coin is its condition. A heavily circulated coin may still have value, but a mint state or near-perfect example, especially one that has been professionally graded, can multiply in value many times over. Some collectors actively search for coins that have never been cleaned, never polished, and still retain their original surface and sharp details. These are the coins that create bidding wars at international auctions. Because of this extreme rarity, collectors from the UAE, Saudi Arabia, USA, UK, Germany, and Japan compete fiercely to own these coins. In private sales and auction houses, verified rare error versions of this UAE 1 Dirham coin have reached 5-figure and 6-figure prices in dollars, and experts believe that museum quality examples could cross into million-level valuations as demand continues to rise and supply remains almost zero. The most shocking part is that many of these coins are still lying, unnoticed in old drawers, wallets, and inherited collections. People often spend them or sell them cheaply, without realizing they are holding a piece of history worth more than gold. This is why checking every old UAE 1 Dirham coin is extremely important, because the next one you look at could be the coin that changes your financial future forever. And remember, this is just the first coin on our list. The next UAE 1 Dirham coin we're about to reveal is even rarer, even more mysterious, and even more valuable, so stay with us. Now let's move to the next UAE 1 Dirham coin that experts describe as one of the most misunderstood yet most powerful coins in modern Arab numismatics. This coin does not scream rarity at first glance. In fact, many people have spent it without a second thought. But behind its normal appearance lies a rare variation that separates ordinary coins from collector gold. This UAE 1 Dirham coin comes from a specific limited production year, when the mint used multiple dies, some of which were later corrected or withdrawn. During this short production window, a small batch of coins was struck with subtle but critical differences. These include unusual Arabic font shapes, slight changes in the date style, abnormal spacing between letters, a thicker or thinner dowel design, and rim alignment issues. These differences may look minor, but in the world of professional coin collecting, such variations can mean the difference between face value and a fortune. What increases the value even more is the fact that many of these coins were struck using worn or partially damaged dies. This resulted in coins where one side appears soft or faded, while the opposite side remains sharp and detailed. This imbalance is extremely rare and highly prized, because it proves the coin was produced during a very short and specific minting phase. Once the error was noticed, production was stopped, and the dies were replaced, making surviving coins incredibly scarce. Condition plays a massive role here. A circulated example may already be valuable, but a clean, unpolished, mint-state coin with original surface details can multiply in value many times over. When such a coin is professionally authenticated and graded, it becomes a trophy piece for collectors. At that point, it is no longer just a coin, it becomes an investment asset. In international auctions and private collector networks, verified examples of this rare UAE-1 Dirham coin have achieved five-figure prices in dollars, and some elite collectors believe that top-grade or unique specimens could push into six-figure territory in the coming years. Demand is rising fast, especially from collectors in the UAE, Gulf countries, USA, UK, and Europe, while the supply remains extremely limited. The most shocking part is that these coins are still out there, mixed with common dirhams, stored in old boxes, inherited collections, or forgotten wallets. People unknowingly spend them every day. That's why collectors always say that the real value is not the coin itself, but the knowledge to recognize it. And remember, this is still not the most dangerous coin to ignore. The next UAE-1 Dirham coin we are about to reveal involves a minting mistake so rare that only a handful of confirmed examples are believed to exist, making it potentially the most valuable of them all. Now we are entering the world of the truly legendary UAE-1 Dirham coin, one so rare, so mysterious, and so valuable that even experienced coin collectors may never see one in their lifetime. This coin is not just a piece of currency. It is a piece of history, a hidden treasure, and a potential fortune all rolled into one small silver disc. Unlike ordinary coins that are commonly found in circulation, this particular one, Dirham coin, is distinguished by a minting error so extreme that it defies expectation. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist in the entire world, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after coins for collectors globally. What makes this coin extraordinary is the severity of the minting anomaly. Some examples were struck on incorrect metal planchets, producing coins that are slightly thicker or lighter than standard dirhams. Others exhibit partially missing designs, with sections of the DHL Arabic inscriptions or the date completely absent. Some coins even show misaligned dies, creating a dramatic, almost surreal effect that makes the coin appear otherworldly. To an untrained eye, it may seem damaged or counterfeit, but for collectors, these anomalies make the coin incredibly valuable and historically significant. The rarity of survival further magnifies its worth. Most coins with such extreme errors are caught at the mint and destroyed, meaning very few ever made it into circulation. Those that did often spent decades unnoticed, tucked away in wallets, drawers, or personal collections, escaping detection. That is why even a slightly imperfect coin of this type can command extraordinary prices, and a pristine, professionally graded example can reach figures that few can imagine. In auctions and private sales, coins of this category have the potential to sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and some numismatic experts believe that a flawless specimen could exceed $1 million if it ever appears on the market. This is why collectors, investors, and even museums covet such coins. They represent a combination of rarity, history, and investment potential that is unmatched in modern numismatics. The most astonishing aspect is that these coins may still be hiding in plain sight. A seemingly ordinary UAE-1 Dirham in an old collection or family inheritance could, in fact, be one of these ultra-rare treasures. Many people unknowingly discard or spend coins worth fortunes, simply because they don't recognize the subtle signs that make them extraordinary. Knowledge, in this case, is literally the difference between losing a fortune and discovering life-changing wealth. Collectors who specialize in UAE coins always emphasize the same point. Never underestimate a coin that looks unusual or different. Even a tiny irregularity could signal that you are holding one of the most valuable coins in the world. Now we arrive at the ultimate UAE-1 Dirham coin, the crown jewel of all UAE coins, a coin so rare and valuable that it has become the holy grail for collectors around the world. This is not just a coin, it is a legend, a one-in-a-lifetime treasure, and a potential fortune that could literally change someone's life overnight. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist, and in some cases, there may be just one verified example in the entire world. What makes this coin so extraordinary is the combination of extreme rarity, major minting error, and perfect condition. Some of these coins were struck with double dies, off-center strikes, missing inscriptions, or even wrong metal compositions. Others show unprecedented design anomalies, such as a missing Dow, inverted dates, or letters that appear twice or backward. These are not minor errors. They are historical accidents frozen in metal, and because of their extreme rarity, they are priceless in the eyes of collectors. Even more astonishing is the fact that very few of these coins survived. Most were either caught during quality control and destroyed, or spent and lost before collectors realized their true value. That is why today, when one of these coins appears at a reputable auction or private sale, it immediately creates worldwide attention, attracting buyers from the UAE, USA, UK, Europe, and Asia. The value of this ultimate coin is almost unimaginable. While rare coins can sell for tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, this coin has the potential to reach millions, depending on its condition and provenance. Some numismatic experts even consider it to be a coin that could one day be the most expensive UAE 1 dirham ever sold, making it the ultimate prize for serious collectors and investors. What makes it even more fascinating is that these coins may still exist in private collections, old wallets or hidden hoards, waiting for someone who can recognize their incredible value. Many ordinary people unknowingly spend or discard such coins, unaware that they are holding a piece of history that could transform their financial future. This coin is the ultimate symbol of rarity, history, and wealth, representing the peak of UAE numismatics. Owning one is not just about money, it is about holding a story that no one else has, a piece of a nation's history, and a potential fortune that very few will ever see. And now that you've seen the most valuable and rare UAE 1 dirham coins, you might be inspired to check your own collection carefully. You never know, you might be holding a coin that could change your life forever. Now we move on to a UAE 1 dirham coin that is considered one of the rarest and most intriguing coins ever issued in the United Arab Emirates. Unlike ordinary dirhams that you see every day, this coin carries a story of extreme rarity, historical significance, and hidden value. Many collectors refer to it as a hidden gem, because at first glance it looks like a regular coin, but when examined closely, its unique features make it almost priceless. This coin comes from a very limited production year, when the UAE was still in its early stages of issuing its own currency. During this period, only a tiny batch of coins was minted, and due to inconsistencies in the minting process, a small number of coins were struck with unintentional but highly valuable errors. Some examples show off-center strikes, rotated dies, or double strikes, while others reveal subtle variations in the Arabic script, the date, or the Dao design. These differences might seem minor to the untrained eye, but for collectors, they are what turn an ordinary coin into a life-changing treasure. What makes this coin particularly fascinating is that many of these rare variations survived decades of circulation almost unnoticed. Some were spent in markets, others tucked away in wallets or drawers, and a few ended up in inherited collections without anyone realizing their potential. Because of this, finding one today is like discovering a forgotten treasure chest in your own home. Condition is critical for this coin. While circulated examples still hold value, mint state coins with original surfaces can command astronomical prices. When these coins are professionally authenticated and graded, they become highly sought-after items in international auctions, where collectors from the UAE, Europe, the USA, and Asia compete fiercely. Verified examples have fetched tens of thousands of dollars, and in exceptional cases, prices could climb to hundreds of thousands depending on rarity and condition. The most fascinating part is the level of secrecy and intrigue surrounding this coin. Many collectors never see more than 1 or 2 examples in their lifetime. Some coins are so rare that they are considered nearly unique, and their discovery can make international headlines in the numismatic world. Experts say that this coin is not just valuable for its metal or design, it is valuable because it represents a moment in history, a rare minting event, and a piece of cultural heritage. What makes this coin even more exciting is that it may still be hidden in ordinary collections, waiting for someone to recognize its true value. A single inspection, a careful look at the date, the design details, or the weight could reveal a coin worth a fortune. Many collectors believe that coins like this are the reason people get hooked on numismatics, because they prove that even a small coin can carry immense historical and financial significance. Now we move on to another incredibly rare and valuable UAE 1 dirham coin, one that has stunned collectors around the world. Unlike the previous coins, this one is prized not just for its age or low mintage, but for a unique and extremely rare minting anomaly that almost no one notices at first glance. This coin comes from a specific limited production year, during which the mint experimented with design variations, and struck only a tiny batch of coins with subtle errors. Some of these coins display slightly misaligned Arabic inscriptions, uneven spacing in the date, or differences in the thickness of the diao design. Others may feature minor die cracks or double strikes, making each coin unique. While these imperfections might seem insignificant to casual observers, professional collectors know that these details dramatically increase the coin's rarity and value. What makes this coin truly fascinating is its survival against the odds. Most coins with these rare variations were either removed during quality control, destroyed, or spent and lost. Those that survived are extremely limited, making them some of the most sought-after coins among collectors in the UAE, USA, and Europe. Even a circulated coin can fetch thousands of dollars, while a mint condition, professionally graded example can reach tens of thousands or more in private auctions. Another interesting aspect is that these coins were often overlooked for decades. Many were tucked away in family collections, wallets, or coin jars, with their true value unknown to the owners. That is why collectors often describe finding one of these coins as discovering hidden treasure in plain sight. Knowledge and attention to detail are critical, recognizing the errors and variations can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a life-changing find. This coin also highlights the fascination and thrill of UAE coin collecting. Even subtle design differences, minor alignment errors, or unusual wear patterns can transform a normal one. Dirham coin into an extremely rare collectible worth a small fortune. Collectors who spot these variations early are the ones who make history by acquiring coins that others overlook. And while this coin is rare and valuable, it is still not the rarest UAE 1 Dirham coin ever discovered. The next coin on our list is so extraordinary that it is considered the ultimate treasure for collectors, combining extreme rarity, historical significance, and potential value in the millions. Now we come to a UAE 1 Dirham coin that is considered one of the rarest and most astonishing coins ever minted in the country's history. This coin is not just valuable, it is a collector's dream. A coin that combines extreme rarity, historical significance, and potential financial fortune. Unlike the previous coins we discussed, this one is sought after, not only for its age or low mintage, but also for a combination of unique minting, errors, and almost mythical scarcity. This coin was struck during a very limited production run, where only a handful of coins were released before the mint corrected its dies or adjusted the metal composition. Some examples of this coin display subtle yet critical differences in the Arabic, lettering, spacing, and the iconic Dao design. Others feature double strikes, off-center designs, or even partial missing elements, making each surviving coin virtually unique. While a casual observer might see an ordinary dirham, collectors immediately recognize the distinctive features that make it a treasure. What makes this coin particularly valuable is its survival rate. Most coins with these extreme variations were caught during mint quality checks, melted down or lost in circulation. Only a tiny fraction exists today, and these coins are often carefully protected by private collectors, museums, and serious investors. Because of this, even a slightly circulated example can sell for tens of thousands of dollars, while a pristine, professionally graded specimen can command hundreds of thousands or even more, depending on its rarity and provenance. Another fascinating aspect of this coin is that it can still be hiding, undiscovered in personal collections, inherited wallets, or forgotten coin jars. Many people have unknowingly discarded coins that later turn out to be worth a fortune. This is why experts always say, the value of a coin is not always obvious, and a trained eye can uncover wealth hidden in plain sight. Collectors describe finding a coin like this as a life-changing moment, because it is not just money, it is a piece of history, a testament to the UAE's early years, and an artifact that connects generations. It represents the perfect combination of rarity, history, and investment potential, making it one of the most coveted coins in the entire UAE series. And while this coin is already extraordinary, the next coin on our list, the ultimate UAE 1 Dirham coin, takes rarity, uniqueness, and value to a completely different level, making it the crown jewel for collectors worldwide. Finally, we reach the ultimate UAE 1 Dirham coin, the crown jewel of all UAE coins, a coin so rare and extraordinary that it has achieved near mythical status among collectors around the world. This is not just a rare coin, it is a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, a piece of history, and a potential fortune all in one small disc of metal. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and some experts believe there may be just one or two authentic examples in the world, making it the rarest and most valuable UAE 1 dirham ever discovered. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is the combination of extreme rarity, historical importance, and dramatic minting anomalies. Some examples were struck with major errors, including double dies, off-center designs, missing or inverted Arabic inscriptions, or partial designs missing from the D-hour date. Others show wrong metal planchets or unusual thicknesses, making them instantly recognizable to trained collectors. To an ordinary person, this coin may seem damaged or fake, but to numismatists, it is priceless history captured in metal. The survival of this coin adds to its legendary status. Most coins with such dramatic errors were caught at the mint and destroyed, and the few that survived were often spent or lost over decades, making their appearance today incredibly rare. Those that exist in mint condition are considered true treasures, commanding astronomical prices at auctions or private sales. Verified examples have the potential to reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, and experts speculate that a perfect specimen could cross into million-dollar territory, especially if its provenance is well documented. What makes this coin even more thrilling is that it could still be hiding in plain sight, tucked away in old collections, wallets, or family heirlooms. Many people unknowingly spend or discard coins that turn out to be priceless rarities, and this ultimate UAE 1 dirham coin is the perfect example. Knowledge, careful inspection, and awareness are what separate ordinary people from those who might discover life-changing treasure. This coin represents the pinnacle of UAE numismatics. It is not just a coin, but a symbol of history, craftsmanship, rarity, and potential wealth. Owning one is the dream of every serious collector. It is the coin that can change a collection forever, and even change a person's life. And with that, we have revealed the most valuable and rare UAE 1 dirham coins ever discovered, from rare early year variations to the ultimate minting anomalies. If you thought coins were just small pieces of metal, these extraordinary dirhams prove that even the smallest coins can carry the greatest treasures. Now we move on to another extraordinary I1 dirham coin, one that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its extreme rarity and unique features. Unlike the more common coins, this coin is not just valuable for its age or low mintage, it is prized because of a rare combination of minting anomalies and survival against the odds, making it a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to find one. This coin comes from a specific limited production year, when the UAE Mint was experimenting with design. Variations in precision was not as strict as it is today. As a result, only a tiny batch of coins was produced with subtle but critical differences. Some examples show minor off-center strikes, slight doubling on the date or lettering, or variations in the thickness and alignment of the D-how design. Others display unusual rim spacing or differences in Arabic script style, which may seem minor to an untrained eye, but are highly significant to collectors. What makes this coin even more fascinating is its scarcity and high-grade condition. Most coins with these variations were either caught during quality control, destroyed, or circulated and worn down over the decades. The surviving examples are extremely limited, making them some of the most sought-after coins in the UAE, UK, USA, and Europe. Even circulated examples can fetch thousands of dollars, while a pristine, professionally graded specimen can command tens of thousands or more, depending on rarity and provenance. Another remarkable aspect is that this coin has often been overlooked for decades. Many examples remained hidden in family collections, old wallets or coin jars, their true value unknown. For collectors, discovering one of these coins is like finding a hidden treasure chest in plain sight. This is what makes the world of UAE coin collecting so exciting. Even a small, ordinary-looking coin can hold immense historical and financial value. Collectors describe this coin as a life-changing find because it is not just a piece of currency. It is a piece of history, a rare artifact, and a potential fortune. It represents the perfect combination of rarity, craftsmanship, and investment potential, making it one of the most coveted coins in the UAE series. And while this coin is already exceptional, it is still not the rarest or most valuable UAE 1 dirham coin. The next coin on our list is considered the ultimate treasure, combining extreme rarity, historical significance, and potential value in the millions of dollars, making it the crown jewel of UAE numismatics. Finally, we arrive at the ultimate UAE 1 dirham coin, the crown jewel of all UAE coins, a coin so rare and extraordinary that it has become almost mythical among collectors worldwide. This is not just a coin. It is a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, a piece of history, and a potential fortune all in one small disc of metal. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and some experts believe there may be just one or two authentic examples in the world, making it the rarest and most valuable UAE-1 dirham ever discovered. What makes this coin truly remarkable is the severity and uniqueness of its minting errors. Some examples were struck on incorrect metal planchets, while others feature double dies, off-center strikes, missing or inverted Arabic inscriptions, or partial designs missing from the D-hour date. These extreme anomalies make this coin instantly recognizable to trained collectors. To an ordinary person, it might appear damaged or counterfeit, but for numismatists, it is priceless history frozen in metal. The rarity of surviving examples adds to the coin's legendary status. Most coins with such dramatic errors were caught during quality control and destroyed, while the few that survived were often lost or spent over decades, making their appearance today exceptionally rare. A coin in mint or near-mint condition is considered a true treasure and commands astronomical prices at auctions and private sales. Verified examples have the potential to reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, and experts speculate that a perfect specimen could cross the $1 million mark, especially if its provenance is well documented. Even more thrilling is that some of these coins may still be hidden in old collections, inherited wallets, or forgotten coin jars, waiting for someone with knowledge and a keen eye to recognize their value. Many people have unknowingly spent or discarded coins that turned out to be priceless, making awareness and expertise the difference between missing a fortune and discovering life-changing treasure. This coin represents the pinnacle of UAE numismatics. It is not just a coin, but a symbol of history, rarity, craftsmanship, and potential wealth. Owning one is the ultimate dream for collectors. It is the coin that can transform a collection and even change a person's life. And with this, we have explored the most valuable and rare UAE-1 dirham coins ever discovered, from early variations to minting anomalies, and finally, to the ultimate crown jewel of UAE coin collecting. If you thought coins were just small pieces of metal, these extraordinary dirhams prove that even the smallest coins can hold the greatest treasures. And there you have it, the most valuable and rare UAE-1 dirham coins ever discovered, from early limited editions to extreme minting errors, and finally, the ultimate crown jewel. These coins prove that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold life-changing value. If you have old UAE-1 dirham coins lying around, now is the time to check them carefully, because you might be holding a hidden treasure without even knowing it. Every coin has a story, and some of these stories can be worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Remember, collectors from all over the world, including the UAE, USA, UK, and Europe, are constantly searching for these rare coins. So don't underestimate the power of a single dirham. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, hidden treasures, and life-changing collectibles, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. It could inspire someone else to check their own collection. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll explore even more rare and valuable coins that could change your life. And who knows, you might be holding a coin that could make history. Check your coins, treasure the history, and keep collecting.